welcome in. Do I have lipstick? Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I don't think so. Okay. Well, hi. If you are here after the stream is already up, I will have timestamps for you. Forgive me. I am a little out of practice again, but so out of practice, I almost just navigated away from our beloved tavern music. What was I thinking? But yeah, I hope you guys have been good. I took a little, I didn't even really mean to, but I kind of took a bit of a streaming break. Hello. Because I kind of had some crazy health stuff pop up. And I kind of had to just focus on like videos for a second there and like playing catch up a bit. There were like so many things that were kind of in limbo and, did I do that right? I haven't set up a stream in so freaking long. Rosie, don't you start with me. Thank you, Rosie. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. Am I like loud? Is the music loud? Is the music quiet? Tell me how I'm doing. That's what I didn't do. Okay, cool. This tavern music feels kind of wrong right now. I won't lie to you after days of listening to nothing but The Life of a Showgirl. But you know what? I gotta ground back into my roots. So yeah, took a little bit of a streaming break. It really was not intentional. I kind of thought I would be able to keep up with both like all of the videos that were backlogged. Thank you, Toph. Let me pin that. Plus get back onto streaming. But tonight I finally felt like I had a second to breathe. And I've been wanting to play this game for a while, actually. And then somebody commented, maybe on like a recent TikTok or something of mine, and said specifically, Lo, will you play this on stream? Like, I think it's a really cool game. It's going viral right now. I think it would be good for a stream. And I was like, you know what? Yes, I will. Because I was thinking the same thing. So shout out to whoever that was. But yeah, hi guys. How have you been? How are things? I have been okay. It has just been such a crazy year, and literally, like, you guys know that because I'm a horror channel, because I talk about spooky things, Halloween is my Super Bowl, and so I just have more work to do than literally ever, and I feel like I'm kind of just crawling back out of a hole of, like, not feeling like I could do anything at all, like physically, emotionally, like anything. I was just so sick, and adding that into all of the time I feel like I lost already with like I was like with family, and there's been a lot of loss. So yeah, it's been busy, but I'm really happy that it is spooky season. I'm happy to see you guys. I'm happy to catch up with you. Queen Florchler. I'm sorry you started school. I hope you have a great school year, though. Congrats on the foster puppy. That's cool. What is their name? I do feel a lot better, to be fair. I just... holy crap. Just... It's so fascinating. Sorry, my dude, are you okay? I didn't know you were laying there. Oh, I didn't mean to. He's pouting so hard. It's Hades. He's under here. I'm sorry, honey. He's pouting so hard. I touched him with my foot because I didn't know he was down there. Oh, Bear, that's so cute. That is so cute. But I am feeling a lot better. It's just been like the fact that hunting down answers for the strange chronic illness and like doing all of these diagnostics and stuff like that, the fact that doing them makes it worse. What the hell was that about? I was in so much pain. I had like one test done, and it just... I will spare you guys the details, but my God, I was in so much pain. I was so sick. I couldn't eat for days. Like, it was so bad. I like couldn't even take the dogs out. I had to text one of my neighbors and be like, hi. You know, like I can let them out in the backyard and stuff, but I was like, I feel like they need a walk and I just can't. I think it's really strange, and I'm not going to talk too much about this. I think it's really strange that obviously everyone and their mother is going to talk about the life of the showgirl because like it's like this huge pop album. It was highly anticipated. It's literally broken like records already for streaming. But I just don't understand, like, I guess I don't understand why people feel like I don't know, like, because I liked it, they need to tell me why they didn't. It's, I fully respect your opinions, but okay. I've been watching her, or I've been listening to her for so freaking long at this point. Like, I've certainly had eras that weren't my favorite, but I said I liked something. Like, I think it's been very interesting to watch people on the internet, like, for people who got excited about it, to just, like, get this constant feedback of, oh, it really wasn't that good. Oh, I miss this era. It's okay. Hey, that's fine. Go listen to that era. That's completely okay. But I've seen so much about it because, like, I made some videos to some of the songs and I'm just like, I am not asking for your opinion here. I'm just lip syncing to music. So that's how I feel. But I always talk about the new Taylor albums when they come out as well. So my current top 3 is Opalite, Ruin the Friendship, and probably, yeah, Opalite, Ruin the Friendship, and Eldest Daughter. Yeah. That's my current round. I certainly don't mean don't have an opinion on it, of course. That's completely fine. I just don't understand why when the only thing I've said is, I like this thing. It's like, well, it's not as good as like this thing or something. Father Figure is so good, actually. Like, I'm just having fun. This is the closest high that I, as a millennial, can have to those midnight release book parties. You know what I'm talking about? Like, when you would go to, like, Barnes & Noble for, like, the midnight release of, like, whatever new book. Like, especially the Twilight ones. They were so fun. That, like, that is as close to that level of joy that I get waiting up for a new release or, like, whatever. So who cares? It's fun. Don't like what you don't like, but don't give attention to what you don't like either. There's no point in that. Christina A. also, thank you for 26 months. We've been okay. We've been okay. We've been hunkering down. We've finally gotten back to like kind of our routine. And then Willow, oh, you guys are so cute asking about the pets. You're so sweet. But like, whoa, 24 pets is crazy. Wow. Wait, what are they? If you don't mind my asking. I don't know what I'm going to dress up as for Halloween yet. I have a couple of costumes planned. My biggest one that I'm doing like a shoot for and stuff is going to be a Carrie cosplay, like a biblically accurate Carrie cosplay, basically. Whoa, okay, T, 11 dogs, 10 cats, 1 guinea pig, 1 parrot, and 1 snake. See, and I think I have a full house. They must all be very good animals, though. But yeah, we've been okay. We've been kind of getting back into our routine. And like, I don't know, just back to like our walks and stuff like that. Which is really nice. I mean, that's such a big part of our lives. And, like, it's been really weird not to be able to do that with them. Like, for the first time. Because that's like my main activity. Like, I live at home. Yes, I live at home. I work from home. And it's like, I don't naturally move a ton with the kind of work that I do. So the walks are like a huge part of our day, and it's like such a big bonding thing, and it's been weird to feel so sick. We haven't even been able to do that, but we're finally back to it. They're happy, I'm happy. They've been so good. We've just been on the I have Haunter fur. Just a massive string of Haunter fur. Me when I live at home. Me when home is where I live. What was I saying? It's gone. I was talking about the dogs. Everyone's good. Morty is... I actually don't know where he is right now. Snort, snort. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not here. Hi. We actually did go for a fairly long walk earlier because I was hoping to tucker them out a bit. Thank you. Right on schedule. So I think he's just tired. They all have been. Hello. Thank you, guys. I miss you too, Static. Hello. Sorry, let me get through these. Jordan, thank you for 21 months. I missed you too. I hope you've been good. Marissa, welcome to the channel memberships, or welcome back, rather. Thank you. Jen, hi. I'm going to Waverly Hills. So when you initially said this, I thought you were talking about Wizards of Waverly Place, because all I saw was Waverly, and I was like, oh, slay. I thought you were talking about like going to Wizards of Waverly Place, but no, I'm going to Waverly Hills in a couple of weeks. No one told me it was only a couple hours away. Very fun. I hope you enjoy. Let us know if you encounter anything spooky ooky. Hi, Miss Anne. I thought we could do let me get through this actually. I always get so distracted. Paigey, thank you for 27 months. Welcome to the channel memberships. Holly Ann, also thank you for 12 months, 1 whole year. I love you so much. I'm doing better. I'm definitely doing better. That was a rough couple of weeks. But yeah, it's good to see you, Holly Ann. How have you been? 1 whole year. It feels like it's been longer. That's crazy. Kirsten, speaking of a long freaking time, thanks for 55 months. Love you too. Roxanne, thanks for 7 months. I'm happy to see you as well. Liana M, also, thank you for 24 months. I will give the kids some extra love from you guys. Actually, I'll do it now. Miss Ann Binian, do you want a smooch? Do you want the smooch? Come here. She doesn't want a smooch. Oh, she wants a smooch. That's from Liana. Okay, and then it's snort time. Snort, 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 snort. Snort night. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, you guys. I smacked you. I missed you too, Static. I have been so unwell. I miss you so much, actually. When I was with you was probably the last time I felt true joy. Snorter, are you gonna snort? You are tired if you're not snorting. Holy cow. You and Susie are gonna be Jesse and James from Pokemon? I think you guys told me that. I wish I was there so I could be Meowth. You don't have any snorts? No snorts to give? None? Oh, thanks. That's really nice. Wow. I had this dream that I lived in a high-rise apartment in like some city that's not my city. Some other city. Somewhere unfamiliar. Just a tall high-rise apartment. And it was me and Morty in this little gray chihuahua. And I was like, whose baby is that? Where are my other children? Oh, you guys are so sweet. You are so sweet. He's not an old man. Don't say that. He's so old. But it's fine. I saw a video today of a dog that lived to 17 and a half with no health problems. And I was like, you know what? That's what I'm manifesting. You know? Right, Mr. Snorts? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying No, I'm Not a Human. It's like one of those, I don't know if it would be a Spot the Difference game or if it would be like a story-driven game. I'm actually not too familiar with it. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. Does Morty know where he is? No. No, he doesn't. I don't remember what I was just talking about. Oh, I was telling Sadek what the game was. I would love to play it with you. I literally, the night that we spent playing games for your stream was genuinely the best one I've ever had. We played genuinely one of the weirdest horror game demos. I'm actually quite excited for that full release. I don't know when it happens. Drew, what if, and hear me out here, we both started the new Silent Hill game at the exact same time, and we just played it together, like on a call, and we just took steps in the same direction the entire, like we have to like mirror each other, you know? Where did the music go? Oh, it's just really quiet. That was really fun. Drew said, chat, I got super drunk on my birthday and made Loey and Susie get into bed with me and watch my own YouTube videos, but it was actually so fun. The Elden Ring video is so good. You guys, you should all go watch the Elden Ring video. I am really excited to play Silent Hill F. I just was trying to let life cool down a little bit because I'm really bad with games that like I can't play in one sitting. Ever coming back to them, and I feel like I would hate to do that with a new Silent Hill game, you know? But Galv, thank you for 17 months. I missed you too. Chrissy also, thanks for 21 months. I missed you as well. I love you. Thanks for being here. Excuse me. And Drew, thank you for 31 months. I've also missed you. I love the Elden Ring video. I haven't posted a video since then because I've hit my creative peak. Okay, so we'll Silent Hill F, but crap. What's the catch? Silent Hill F, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. All right, I'm caught up. Oh, let me post on Insta that I'm live. My eye is watering today. You can kind of see, like, I have this crazy crease in my concealer right there because it just keeps watering. I realized today I may actually have to go get a different tissue really quick. Actually, hang on. Hold that thought. Just don't go anywhere. Hello. I was realizing, sorry, I'm not loving the way that I've set up my mic since I replaced this one part of it because I bump into it every time I get in and out of this chair. Anyway, I was gonna say the last few times I did my makeup, I realized something, and it was okay. Oh yeah, you played the demo of Mortuary Assistant. It was, watching that was crazy. It was so much scarier then. The last few times I did my makeup, I realized I have an eyelash on this eye specifically. and it's underneath my, it's on like my lower lash line, but it's on my lower lash line, but it keeps going into my eye. Like every time I do my makeup, I'm like, oh my God, there's something in my eye. And I'll look into like one of those really close up mirrors, and it's like this eyelash has like curled into my eyeball. I don't know what that means. And I don't know why that's happening. So, ooh. After this, all right, blotting this lipstick. Don't know how I feel about this lipstick just yet. I'm trying the YSL Rouge Pure Couture. I used to love this, and then they changed the formula. Like, I literally was such a loyalist to this lip line, this lip product line. Like, for years, I was wearing Les Nues from YSL. Then they reformulated it and repackaged it, and I won't lie to you, I don't think it's nearly as good. Do you like Veggie Tales? Kelly, that's a really interesting question. I've never really thought about that before. I haven't watched Veggie Tales in a very long time. But hell yeah. Maybe I would. Maybe I'd love it. Hey Harper, thanks for 26 months. I also have a members video that I filmed that I've been telling you guys about. I've just been so scattered, you guys. I mean, like I said, this is just my Super Bowl. Like, this is my biggest month of the entire year. And of course, it comes hot off the heels of me being so exhausted. Okay. Just being hot off the heels of being just so exhausted I can't even work. So might be the humidity plus weather changes. Why would that ever happen? Oh, Aphrodite, that's so sweet. Hi to you and Mom. Thanks, Kaylee. That's nice of you. I've been wearing a really like full beat recently. So this is a little bit less than I have been doing because like today I just could not. I totally got ready to film, and then just like I don't know what is going on with me recently. Sometimes like with my videos, I will be so stuck on what I want to do. I have so many ideas that I will just like kind of freeze. So I thought that this could be a good, we'll play this game. I'll see where I'm at. There is one video I'm thinking of filming after this, but oh, congrats, Sam. That's so fun. Just have fun. Enjoy Pride. Have fun. Wear comfortable shoes. That's perhaps one of the most important parts. All right. So let's... Oh, it's an orb, you guys. And certainly not dog hair. Oh, yay, Static. Good gravy. No, wrong one. It should be that, right? Will this consider it a game? That's interesting. Most of the time when it's oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say usually it knows if something is from Steam in particular, it like recognizes it as a game. Okay. Slay. Thank you, wallpaper art. Very cool. You know, and at least there's wallpaper art. At least we have wallpaper art. Let's maybe turn it down just a little bit. I don't think that the volume, I don't think that like, the sound is a crazy part of this game, though, from what I've seen. Typing effect? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. But, oh, okay, guys. What? You were so quiet when you got up here, and now I'm starting the game. What? What? Okay. Okay. It's a little loud. Yeah, I don't know if it's just like this music here at the... Wow, the music's already down to 50. Let's turn that down to 30. Is there some sort of a stream setting? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, fun. So we are playing No, I'm Not a Human. Why aren't there keyboard and mice with rumble/vibration for games? Good question. Actually. So, yeah. You guys have recommended this game a lot. It's gone really, really, really viral, too. I'm excited to see what it is. Hades is currently panting so loudly. You gotta be quiet. Let me get into it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? It's so quiet now. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh. Not the cat! Yeah, we're getting ready for school. We're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm excited! Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. You know, Hades' heavy breathing just slowly getting closer and closer as I start the game has got to add to the ambiance. Okay, I hear ya. Oh, hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Why am I a shut-in? Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Has the sun vanished? Oh, either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Hi, Soup and Crackers. Thank you so much. I hope you're so sweet. Hi, Louie. You're gorgeous. I hope you have a good weekend, and I'm so ready for you to play. This seems like a play multiple times game. I've heard that from people as well. We'll see if I make it. We'll see how long it is. First off, I assume we'll be able to get through it in one playthrough, but I guess I actually don't know. All I know is that there's something wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Yeah, but that's just global warming. Static, I will literally Venmo you the money back right now. I will Venmo it back to you. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I don't know what opening my taskbar does for you guys, but someone just made a decent point. Maybe down here? I don't know where I would be out of the way the most. Maybe down here. I kind of didn't think about the text up there. Sun vanished mentioned in 2025 before Sorry, honey. Before GTA 6. I will pay you again. Don't test me. I will send it back. Don't play with me. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Congrats to all of our new members. That's cool. Okay, I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. I wonder why you shouldn't be alone. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. You're gonna break into my home? Oh, I don't have any. Cigarettes. I can't use the phone apparently. Oh. Okay, well, apparently I just have to go to bed. That's fine. I can figure out where the bedroom is. Huh, so it's the end of the world, huh? Wow, breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. Morty. Morty, what are you talking about? Morty. Morty, that's insane. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, I don't think I should go back to bed. Oh! Oh, it's daytime! It's so much more pleasant in the day. That's me. Susie! Hi, Susie. Susie, this is absolutely the type of game that we should be playing on Discord together. Where I just stream it for you and you tell me all of the things that I'm doing wrong. No one will be outside. Wait, do I have to sleep until bedtime? Morty. Oh, that's right, the kitchen. He said he would meet me in the kitchen. Oh my god, how did you get into my house? Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you'll have to remember to let other people in. Why? Why do other people have to come in? Yeah, why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring some... Oh, wait, the people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Oh, right, because it's really hot out. Is that why everyone's like a little bit green? So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Morty. Morty. Did I tell you guys I had to kick him out of a meeting I was having in this exact seat the other day because he was snorting so loudly. The girls I was on the phone with were laughing so hard. Like we just couldn't get anything done. We just listened to him snort and talked about it. Actually, let me open up the chat on my... I'm trying to keep two different kinds of the chat open so I can make sure I'm seeing what you guys are saying. Okay. Slay. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay. Okay. 4445. Wait, no, there's 4 4s. Okay, so quadruple 454. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I feel like I should be able to write that down, but for some reason, I feel like I'm not going to. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. Alright. See you later, neighbor. I really don't know why you're in my house, but... Back to sleep I go. I'm really into... loneliness and isolation, baby. I'm really into like this green color over everything as well, like this filter. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get here in one piece, kid? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play some other time. Bye. Oh, and then there's the dad. All right, bye guys. Get home safe. Oh my god. Oh! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? Morty. Is Morty adding to the scary atmosphere, or is he taking away from it, guys? Let me know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I mean, you're really tall. You're like alarmingly tall. Either I live in like a hobbit house and my door is very low to the ground, or you are an incredibly tall man. Leo, also thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Watching stream with all my precious dogs. They say hi. I say hi as well, and so does Snort down here. Although you can probably hear that. I don't think his personality is what got him kicked out. I think it's his massive height. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be any different. Wait, I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Okay, maybe this guy is real. He's kind of being an ass. He's kind of being a jerk. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. He's mean. I kind of think he's real. Thanks, Shadowland Radio. I guess I don't know what I'm looking for here, so I could be letting in one of the visitors immediately. Oh. You know, and now that I'm seeing his face, I'm immediately regretting my decision. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Morty is going to have to go onto the floor because he is just punctuating every one of my sentences with a little snort. I know, buddy. I know. Oh, yeah. No spoilers, guys. Please. Thank you. Okay, so is this guy in my house now? Well, is this man, like, in my home? Is he, like, in my kitchen? Okay. Is he in my bed? Oh! Hello! Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so I want to give him the Morty voice from Rick and Morty. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? Yeah, what do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? Like, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. What am I looking for? What, like, what am I looking for here? Because, like, this just seems like a dude. Or a diva. I have no idea. I mean, maybe a visitor wouldn't be jobless. Or would, I mean, they'd be jobless, obviously. But maybe they would pretend not to be. The bowl cut is crazy, and it's sending me back to 3rd grade when my mom would literally put the bowl on my head and give me those trims. It's... I don't know if I can look at this person in my house. All right, come in. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Okay. Well, oh my God, another one? Nobody else is coming to my house. Oh! Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Your lovely what? Your lovely? Your lovely wife is literally grimacing at the sight of you. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than anything else we've seen. Right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it, haha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of someone cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Haley, that's a fantastic question. Probably one of like the fuck ass flavors, you know what I mean? Like the like grape, like artificial grape popsicle. I think bowl cut guy or diva, I actually have no idea. Genderless icon. I would say like gross grape artificial, like that gross cough medicine taste. You know what I mean? Just terrible. I don't like these two. I'm worried about her. I'm wondering if something is up with her specifically, and if he's still human. I'm not gonna let them in. Oh, he started frowning. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Dang! I should have let them in and then kicked him out. Crap. Oh man. I don't like Is anyone in my house? Okay. Apparently I just have to go to bed with these people in my home. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Huh. Alright, well I'm going to sleep. Good afternoon! Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. I just realized I forgot to post that I'm live on Instagram. Can I do that really quick? Should I figure out what the sign is first? I'll figure out what the sign is first. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, so like perfect teeth. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Because Lordy knows. Okay, weird with the nightstand. I wonder what that means. Advertisement takes no breaks for anyone. Leo said, since you're into horror, I recommend the animes The Summer Hikaru Died and currently airing This Monster Wants to Eat Me. I haven't watched a horror anime. I don't love that noise. Ew, God, what a horrible pause screen. Anyways, I forgot to post this. Oh, also you guys, tomorrow I was thinking I was thinking like we'll play a game tonight or something, but tomorrow if I can get up for you guys, we'll do Bizarre Bub. No matter what, Bizarre Bub will be, the newest Bizarre Bub will be my next stream, whenever that ends up. I think it'll be tomorrow, but just in case. Hades, you are panting so loudly. Okay. I'm trying to be better about using my stories to let people know like when I'm hanging out and stuff. Okay. The Summer Hikaru Died is so good. Okay. Well, thank you for the recommendations, Leo. I really appreciate that. Did I also say hi to all of your precious dogs earlier? I think I did. I think I let you say hi to Morty's little paw as well. Okay. Oh. There is a tall man, Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Oh. Hello. Yes, was there something you wanted? Oh. Okay, so I have these little energy things up there, and I think I can test them, which is perfect because I have the 2 of them. I don't know where the other guy is. I'll ask first, why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. I want the TV to turn off. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It messed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Can I look at your teeth? Yeah, I just want to see your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Oh, no. I mean, those are pretty straight teeth, but there's like some yellowing and stuff. I have to imagine if it's like perfectly white teeth, they'll all be just like that. Okay, yeah, he's good. So piss off with your test. Yes, sir. Pull out. Our character is so funny, actually. There's been no mention of a gun until this point, and it just says either leave him alone or pull out the gun. No, I don't think. I think he's totally human. The other guy, or the other person, I guess. Oh, maybe they'll all sort of spread out over my house. I wonder how many people I'll end up having in here. Or like if there's like a safe number. Oh, I didn't love that pose. I didn't love that at all. I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I think it was. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek quietly and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, ... Maybe Bullcut is human. I was kind of like doubting them, but oh wait, he. I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. What the hell did he do to them? I just need to see your teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed, so if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I feel like this is a red herring. I feel, oh my God, I don't know. Will the game end if I leave her in my house? I don't know. The way she was talking, like, didn't seem... Although I guess I don't even know what I'm looking for with these visitors. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't... Oh, God, I don't want to kick her out now. Now I know she's one of us. Now I know she's a girly pop. Oh, no. I'm gonna do something crazy. God, it's not... Ah, I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad pulling out the gun. I don't know. But maybe the visitors are turned that way. You know what I mean? Maybe like the visitors are turned into whatever they are. Maybe it's like the bodies of people inhabited by this new thing. Because like she's saying like my stomach hurts. I can't even remember going to the dentist. Like I can't remember anything. I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm gonna leave her alone for now. I don't know if that's going to maybe kill this run on like day 2 or something. I'll talk to her some more later if I survive. Oh, that might have been a mistake. It might have been a bad choice. Okay. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, I really do wonder if I made a mistake. Yeah, guys, please, please no spoilers. Please do not backseat. Don't make me turn on, like, emotes only or something. That's so embarrassing. Ugh, I have a hair in my mouth. But seriously, no spoilers, because I will have to, like, stop reading the chat and stuff, which sucks. So I don't want to do that. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no! A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. Oh my god, Bullcut is totally a visitor. We have to kick her out. If we survive the night, we have to kick her out. It's probably like a process. They probably go through like a process of, you know, turning into these things. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Man, I wonder. I feel like I shouldn't just let people into my house all willy-nilly. I'm sorry. Well, willy-nilly, like, because especially as these numbers get bigger, I might not have more chances to, like, test them. You know what I mean? For, like, being visitors or whatever. He might have some interesting stuff to tell us, so I'm going to tell him to come in. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I don't know if I'm letting people in faster or slower than people. Amogus? Amugups. Amogus. Yo! You've been seeing all that stuff going on? Crazy! You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. Those don't look like perfectly straight white teeth. I don't know if that's what we go off of, though. But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. MLM marketing, door-to-door marketing, in the good year of our Lord and Savior, whenever this is, and the sun's literally burning out. Crazy. All these chumps are pooping their pants. They should be honing their grind set. The grind never dies, Amogups. Yeah, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you got the opportunity. Screw the sun. There's a lot of cursing, which is why I'm not reading those, by the way, because sometimes YouTube can get a little bit sensitive, just so you know. Because sometimes I do cuss a little sometimes, yeah, but, you know. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I'm gonna force you to leave off of... I was gonna make him leave off of Vibes alone, and he said, oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'm crying. I'll just go see if your neighbor is more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, Shrift. I should have let him in. Oh my god, he was really funny. That, I should have let him in. I should have let him in. I should have let him in. Crap, dude. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now all I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete butthead. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Oh. I just worry about bringing too many. See, I don't know. I don't know if I should be letting more in and more or less. Not that I want you to tell me. But like, oh God. It's a kid. But what if I have an imposter and if I only have 2 energy? That means that tomorrow, if I want to test Bowl Cut again, because I feel like they're going to keep telling us things about these visitors, right? Because it can't just be perfect white teeth. It's got to be other features about them. Like, or like we'll learn stories from these people. I don't want to run out of tests and there are 2 people. But it's also a kid! It's like evil not to let a child in. Oh, I don't know. Okay. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Yeah. Whatever you say. I guess I'm going the hell to sleep, and maybe one of you will kill me in the night. Which is fine. It said smells like someone died tonight. What does that mean? Ew! Static, I don't know. I may have to send it to you. Do you want me to do that now? Is it being funky? Uh-oh. I'm worried. Anyways, Shadowlands Radio. Oh, those sound like cool witchy books. A sea witch's companion in particular. How fun. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps to identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. I don't know why I keep clicking on the nightstand every day. Oh, hey, Nightmare Files. How are you? Oh, okay, Static. Yeah, I'll figure out what it is, and I'll let you guys know after the stream. Okay. It said smells like someone saves your game. What? It wouldn't let me click on anything. My dog just started barking because I gasped so loud. I don't know what that means. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? My job? I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam! Empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some dead guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Okay, the tall man was definitely a human, so if he has died, I certainly have... I definitely have, like, an imposter in here. Like, I have a visitor. And I have to imagine she is one. Okay, so what happened next to the house? Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with a guy who grabbed me before. Then they were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me, first my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there were a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like fear gave me strength. I just ran and I ran. I ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? That can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. I don't know! I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Let me look under your fingernails. You want to look under my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. That's definitely dirt under the fingernails, right? It's her. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. I'm sorry. I knew better than to let you stay, but I felt so bad for you. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around this filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh, I got an achievement. It said not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Whoa. That's crazy. My house is just gonna have bodies everywhere? Damn, so they definitely killed the tall guy. At the bare minimum, she was a visitor. So I need to take the teeth way more seriously. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. I need to test you guys. Let me see your teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much, but I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Were her teeth yellow? They looked totally white to me. Right? They looked completely white. Wait. No. I would feel really bad about that. I would genuinely feel so bad about that. I don't have any more. I don't have any more tests. I don't have any more tests. They were white to me. I thought they were white too. Okay. Well, I guess I'll test her hands tomorrow when I have more. But that's why I was talking about, like, man, jeez. Oh, good. Howdy. Oh, I am not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. So, simultaneously, while we're trying to weed out who's a visitor and who's not, we also are making sure that we're not alone, which is why these visitors killing our real people is bad. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. What kind of suit them? Huh. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Come on in. I have no idea how I'm supposed to vet these people unless they're in my home. You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Great. The dead body? So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Oh! When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to let them in? Alright, well I guess I'm going to bed. Nobody died! Good afternoon, here's the news. Okay, and I have 3 people in the house. So now I have... Sorry, I had to get the snorting. So I should have enough to test everyone today. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. Sorry. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. Whew. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Alright, speak your shit. Tell me what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say. Let it out. Okay. Right. I've always said that. Okay, is that all? And who set that system up? And who set that up? Okay. You can't snort that loud. All right. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. I don't look that way, not anymore. What happened on this side of the room? Once upon a time, 2 brothers who lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers. Drink the good stuff, drink it a lot. Oh. Okay, so food and stuff like that, too. Alright. So, where did the body... Where did the body go? Where's the kid? Where is the child? Wrong child. Okay, so it looks like the body's just... Where is the kid? The kid is not in my house. The child is not in my home. The child is gone. She does not care. Leo. Morty is a really funny chihuahua, actually. And I'm not the only one who believes this. Oh, hey, Factor Scott. Thanks for 19 months. I hope you've been good. Thanks for being here. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. He's really special. His vet always tells me that he's like her favorite. And I mean, everybody at the vet clinic also says this. And I've been going there for like 7 years and they've never said that about any of my pets ever. Like, it's like, I mean, they love them, but like they've never said that. So I'm like, okay, I know you guys are being serious, you know, like I know they're just like I know he's like the bee's knees. And she told me in particular that she thinks applehead chihuahuas, which is what Morty has, a little tiny applehead. She said she thinks they're the best. Okay. I think something is up with this person. I know that the teeth are white. I'm not going to check the hands. Let's look at the eyes. I feel like they're not red at all. I feel like the eyes would be such a giveaway. You know what I mean? Because maybe you have straight teeth. Maybe you have dirt under your nails. Like the grave digger. He certainly has dirt under his nails. You know what I mean? See those huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. I don't think you are one. I think you're just a bad parent, low-key. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up and far off I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some messed up stuff. Then that's when all this visitor mess started. All right, let me look at your eyeballs. Nights are my shift. They're maybe a little bit bloodshot, but like not in the way that they were on the TV, right? Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and the shadow in the grave. Maybe that's for the best. Never saw the sun, never will. Well, I only have the kid. I mean, the kid I know is here anyway. I'm sick of all this. Why were you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell. Zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I can just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back. I'm my own damn boss. I need to check you. Let me see your teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, if you try anything, I'll bust your face in. They are really straight and white. Her gums are a little inflamed. She has braces, but I don't know if that affects them. I'm gonna leave her alone for now. A little concerned about where in the world this child... Oh my god, I keep forgetting I can't check during the day. A little concerned about where in the world this child is. I'm like, is he in my home? anymore? I feel like I'm going to turn around and one of them is going to be there eventually. But I have no idea like what the ending of this game will be or... Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take too much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but if you could buy some, you could buy some if it would help you make... oh my god. You could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We can have them complete a few tests, make sure everything's above board, and we'll send him back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. I thought maybe I get to choose? Like which person they took. They just took that guy. The grave robber guy. They took him. Oh my god. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. Whoa, I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? That's crazy. Huh. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. People are commenting on your looks lately more than they ever used to. Girl, You're lying! I know you're lying. I know you're lying. I know you're lying. I know you're lying. I know you're one of them, and I want I want to let her in anyway. Hey, Amber. How are you? Oh, I don't know what I should do with her. I don't think she should come in. I think that this is an obvious one, right? Am I crazy? But we just lost a person. She gives bad vibes. I agree. I agree. I'm gonna not think with my with my you know what. I'm gonna think with my brains. You should leave. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Who? Oh, that's the girl from next door. What happened? Who? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. There's no place for me. That kid in a cap is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. This doesn't seem right. But the kid had kind of white teeth. I'm gonna feel so bad. Hey, Amanda. I'm gonna feel so... I love that Static said Daddy was here, and we're literally talking about it. Oh, it's a child. Remember what you said. I know, I don't want to kick the kid out for another kid, but this is my neighbor's kid. Can I just leave her outside? But visitors came to the house. How would I know? And I don't think the visitors are killing anyone, are they? No, they are, because they killed the tall guy. I was like, maybe they just put them through a transformation process. What? How does she know that? How does she know that? You're right. How does she know that? How does she know? How does she know? You're right. There is no... Oh my god, you guys are right. You should leave. Leave where? I don't know anyone else. I'm so scared. I feel so bad right now. I feel... That knock sounded different. Me with Morty. That's literally me with Morty. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, what head? Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. You drive a hard bargain, lady. There's no way. There's no way that's a human. Right? Yeah, get out of here. Sorry. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Please do not the cat. Please do not the cat. I should have taken her and I should have kept the cat and kicked her out in the morning. That's what I should have done. Okay, well, nobody died overnight. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside. Oh, the cat's eye! You're right, the cat's eye! The cat came to the door and they told me to let in the cat. It literally said let in the cat, and then she said look at the cat, ho. She was definitely a visitor. 100,000%. There is no way that was a human. That would be crazy. I am sad about the cat though. Anyway, travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. I also don't know that. I really don't know what I should be looking for with these people. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification: hairless armpits. FEMA has reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Well, I mean, me either right now, but that doesn't mean I'm a visitor. It just means I shaved. I feel like that's a crazy one. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do. You spot a visitor. I should have looked out the window last night. I should have looked out the window last night. I would have been able to verify whether or not that girl's... Yeah, the guy is gone. It's so stuffy in here. Did you call your husband? He just makes some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient. Or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. This is his number. Give him a piece of my mind. They're his kids too. You should help look for them. Can I use the phone? I know there is a phone. Oh, right. We'll call the neighbor first. Damn, they're gone, aren't they? Okay, so for Rest is the food delivery place. Deadbeat mom's husband. I love that I wrote her down as that. Huh? Hello? Your wife needs help. Same old story. I'm always the one left to clean up the mess. She just sits there like, but I'm tired. Nothing new. She's lost all the kids. Uh-huh. Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. And now I'm the one who's got to clean up the mess. Go figure. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come get her. Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? Anyway, I'll tell her you're alive. We don't give a damn about each other. I have no idea why you're even getting involved. Hope you two have a wonderful life. I don't like this lady. I am so confused about where this little kid went. Hello. I'm sick of all this. How did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing wild or a candy bar I swiped from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Yeah, I don't really even care if you would. I'm not trying to interrogate you, kid. I'm oh, my honey bunny. Do you want down? Oh, I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry. It's so toasty up here. Leo. My dog is doing his nightly grumbling routine. He's twitting with Morty. Exactly. He's just snorting. Let me check you again, because I don't even have that many people. I've seen your teeth. Let's see your eyes. I can't see any dirt. There's painted nails. Well, I only have her and then the mom, and I'm like 100% sure the mom is not. I guess, do I give her one more look? I've seen her teeth. I thought okay, let's, that's some weird shit. You know, the only person I have here is the mom, and if you kill her, I don't think that's the red they were talking about either. Check the fridge, please. Crap, I should have done that before. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. The kid! I might be alone in my house with one of the visitors. I might be alone in my house with the visitors. They're taking the kid. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them with a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA notice. Oh, so you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of the guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can! And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. I'm a big fan of the way he does things. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay, I'm going to go check my neighbor's house. Oh, I see a human skull decorating a stake, wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. The bald one? Did you hear that? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Why is the girl crying? What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You know how, like, I know this from the mortuary's assistant, or the mortuary assistant, that they sew the mouths together. Like, they do that after death. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. No. Right? No. No way. I wouldn't be able to look at his teeth? Absolutely not. He keeps standing there mumbling. Just leave already. Your shout startles him. A moment passes, then he turns and walks away. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Right? I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to love them, or to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. Why did the fire happen? What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Hey, Official Terror Spooky. Thanks for 31 months. I'm gonna let her in because I don't know, but I mean, she's like the safest one I guess I've gotten today. You know, and like I'm gonna have to start getting more people in here, right? Like, thanks, Hack. I don't know why spoilers keep coming in. I'm kind of back in the comments because I was surprised by how many come in, but you guys are quick with deleting them, so thank you. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. I don't know about you, but you're the closest thing I got. Children's Day. Day 5. Okay. Alright, well, let me use the radio. I'm not going to use this kombucha thing because I already don't want to keep the save after. And I guess that's all I can really do. I don't have... I could try to call the neighbor again. No, I can't. Okay, I think I can only use those things during the day, which is why I can't use them now. Alright, anything new to click on in my bedroom? No? Okay. What's on the other side of my house? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to help aid the public in their fight: Aura Film Photography. Oh, dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. They have negative aura, chat. They're auraless. Okay, stay calm and remain indoors. Okay. Whoa. To catch a signal. Right knob. This is dispatch. Civilian casualties, officers down. I finally did it. This is 28-8 code. Interesting. Alright, let's see where everyone... Hello, Grandma! Those poor children. What does the FEMA notice do again? Does anyone actually know the answer to that? Are you okay? Yes, I suppose I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? In chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Let me test ya. I have nothing to hide. Oh, I've already lost everything. Let's see if you have negative aura. You have your fantastic aura. Can I see your teeth? No, actually, that's all. Okay. Let's see the diva here. How long are you planning to live like that? Why do you even care? I'll figure it out. Or what, is it so hard for you to let me stay? Did I steal from you? Clog your shitter? Why are you grilling me, huh? Oh, you're one of those creeps. Met another guy like you once. Talked real nice, gave me a place to stay. We watched anime, movies, all that. Thought I'd finally found a decent person, but no. Yeah, girl, that's not happening here. No. Your dad might be a total jerk, but at least he taught you how to fight. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with you. Just let me look at your aura, please. Just to make sure. I don't think she is one. I don't think she is one. Do I want to call the neighbor again just to see if anyone will pick up? Should I call the food delivery place too? Alright, so we'll try... Maybe the neighbor, like, that will never work again. Let's see. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Okay, so Energica probably is like an energy drink. 2 cans of cat food. Well, I fucked up with the cat. 1 jar of kombucha, please. You know what? We'll get cat food. Maybe I'll get the cat. Who knows? Somebody had mentioned looking in the fridge, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Don't really have anything else to mess with, but... Alright, well, I don't need any beer. Unless I need the beer to go to sleep. Because I don't really have any other tests to run. I guess I could see your teeth. Yeah, you're fine. White, almost perfect, except where they... Wow. Yeah, you're good. I don't think either of them are imposters at all, which is a good thing because I don't need to test them anymore, and now I'm up to like 3 tests a day. I need to check myself. Screw this. What? Arm reveal! Okay, let's see what's on TV. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Uh-huh. Alright, so it said specifically black spots. Is it the cat? Can I have the cat? Can I have it? I want the cat. Witness the beginning of the end. It's all burning behind him. Hi, for Rest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks gotta eat lunch. Deliveries pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order over 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, I got sidetracked. Yes, I got 2 cat food. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night, so I'm not used to that. Cool. Nobody else is coming? Well, can I leave? Can I go get the cat? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I want the cat. Oh. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. A responsible female officer. He holds up a rifle. Are they just gonna start, like, taking people out? You see a woman crying over a wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Damn. And it won't let me look out that window. Wow. Okay. We interrupt this program with the breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off this area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Up next, some ads. Oh, and then up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitor's true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's it for now. Huh. I don't know why I keep looking in here. Like, I know no one's gonna be in there. Oh, hey, Grandma. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have been a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. Forgive me. It's not your fault. I'm not giving you a FEMA notice. I'm not giving either of you a FEMA notice. I'm sick of all this. What do you want to know, old man? Yeah, what happened to that guy? Looking for ways to handle me? No. I'm not an idiot. You're not asking out of kindness. You just don't want trouble under your roof. I'm not trouble. I'm not stealing. I'm not breaking your windows, so cut it out. Jeez. And anyway, I'm only here because you need me around, right? So that half-naked guy doesn't snatch you up? Yeah, I heard. If that's how it's going to be, then just, whatever. Do your creepy test, just don't talk to me. I don't need to test you anymore. You are fine. I'm actually just going to drink a cold brewski because I got nothing to say to either of you. And I'm going to go lay down. Good night. Maybe I should have listened to the radio. It's okay. Is this the last day? It is day 7. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I'm gonna check all the windows before I feel bad. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I feel like I missed chunks of this story because I wasn't like looking out the windows every day and I wasn't like checking the You took everything from me. Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Well, I feel like this is like the end of the game. Whole world's gone Pete Tong. What does that mean? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Wow, it's all burned down behind him. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You been to any of these other houses? Walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a throat out, and it's a winner chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. I don't like him, and I have 2 girlies inside I'd really like to protect. You know what I mean? He's giving me bad man vibes. I should have taken in the one thought daughter from earlier too. The diva who was like half dressed. Yeah, he's gonna go. That's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Wow. How are things holding up in your neck of the woods? Why is there knocking? I ain't from around here. I've never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you able to find here? I just need a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. And I'm telling you, son, they're up to something and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm just gonna shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. He might have a gun! He might have a weapon! Maybe that's for the best. Be one of them yourself. Oh my god. I'll leave no barman standing, just you watch, kid. Where is this tapping coming from? Is it is like my game broken or did I do something? I don't care. Whoa! Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let him leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. Aw, they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. I hate this knocking sound. Bedroom window, maybe. That's the only one I didn't check. I don't know. You guys in the chat, this knocking is driving me nuts. You guys in the chat are kind of like, I think like I'm probably turning too many people away for sure. But I'm also just trying really hard to listen to, if you don't let in a bad neighbor, they knock. Ew. God, the knocking is crazy. And it is a different knocking. Okay, that's nuts. Ew. I kind of feel like I should let this guy in. I don't think I'm getting anyone else after him. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, I have 2 FEMA notices. So what the hell are the FEMA notices then? You know, it's just my first run, so it might be a little botched. Yeah, well, let me look that way. I guess it's just the bad neighbor. That's crazy because you check the window and it just goes to another one. Ew. I'm going to bed. It's still knocking. Good afternoon. This is the news. Well, no bodies. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped in the quarantine zone. Who are you? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell, growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. There are bugs in their ears. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen and... okay. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others... However, the city's greatest challenge, due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal has been suspended. Residential inspections will continue. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so quickly. Whoa. Why are there orbs in my house? Did you guys see that? Why are there orbs in my house? Never noticed orbs in my house before. Is that Jesus? Hello. It's so hot. How are you feeling? It's like even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Let me just really quickly look at your teeth. Yeah, you're fine. Don't judge too harshly. Hey, you're golden. You're good. You're good. Alright. Hi. I'm sorry for yesterday. I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright. I'm okay now. I feel better. About that boy. After he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to their stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought, as if the cataclysm was enough excuse to abandon a child. Sorry, this game is very breeding heavy, as you probably noticed. Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. You know, I heard someone say today, as I was watching an interesting video on the uprising of bad parenting on TikTok. I was listening to a video, and this person said, all kids deserve parents, but not every parent deserves a child. That's how I feel, actually. Hi, I really don't want to bother you. Yeah, why did your dad teach you how to fight? So I could beat up the creeps, or so he could take out his shitty anger on me? Oh, I hate your dad! Sometimes it was like training, which, by the way, I hated. Other times he'd just lose it. You're not gonna end up like them. Why even have me if they're gonna treat me that way, huh? I don't get it. Is that really all there is to life? And now we've got the sun and the visitors to deal with. Great. More ways for everything to suck. Is anything good ever gonna happen? I doubt it. I don't know, but I'm not gonna test you any... Why are there bugs in my fridge? Ew. Well, I guess I'll check the radio really fast. Do I have a new number to call? FEMA. I'm not gonna call FEMA. I probably could have gotten smokes from someone at some point. I don't think anyone else is here. Man. Yeah, she's our kid now, guys. Don't worry. She's fine. Okay. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Wow. I keep thinking every day is the last one. I'm never gonna look that way, am I? Alright, let's see these windows. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? I don't know. I feel so bad every time I walk by and hear them crying. Whoa! Wild dogs roam the street! Oh. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling it's better not to go outside. god, the poor dogs. No! No. No more. No. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where it's gotten us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. No, I don't want to hand someone over. No! No! Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. He took the teacher and the burn guy. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There'll be no need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. What do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. And remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all! You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep, and they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Oh, dear God. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hand? What? Yeah, broom. Huh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though? Lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for the visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. No, I didn't. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Great question. A half-naked visitor annihilated the entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? No. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. I'm out of people. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams? You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. I don't know what to do anymore. It's literally just me and her. I feel this is probably my last visitor tonight. And if they come back again and I haven't slept in 6 days is bad, right? I don't know anymore. I really don't. I probably should have let more people in. I realize now. I don't know. I'm actually curious what you guys' opinions are. You have the cultists in your house too. But I didn't let them in. Are they just in there? Well, how do you know there are 3 people in my house? The FEMA guy took 2. Let him in and give him a FEMA pass so they take him and not her. You're right. All right. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here. The rest will probably escape me. But if someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. No one else is coming tonight, I guess. Hospitality Day. I wonder if I'll reach day... I'm gonna save, actually. Why not? Are you never gonna look out there? Ever? Alright. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. The girls' gums were bleeding. Oh my god, there are cultists in my house! Who the hell are you guys? Do visitors dream? Did you get any sleep? Yeah, wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. But no one shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. I need to see you. I'm so tired, I tend to forget things. Okay, those are not perfect teeth. I think we need to put less focus on the little things. Make all of this seem a little less odd. I wonder, can you tell a visitor by their dreams? I think you're fine. I'm gonna go check on the kid. I just want to make sure nobody's messed with... Okay. Oh, we've already gotten to the end of the conversation. I don't think I need to test the kid again. I don't think. I think maybe things like the bleeding gums and stuff like that is... She's passed every other test, right? I don't know. Alright, let's look at these cultists. Oh, dear sweet God. You look afraid. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers with faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us that it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. All right, lost souls, we yearn for peace. So they're all like obsessed with death. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We just need some rest. Let me just take a look at you guys. Let me see your eyeballs. Oh, those look kind of bloodshot to me. I may depart before my brothers. I need to test you. There's no need to be afraid. crooked as a soul. Well, that one is fine. I don't know about that one. I think he's good. I still think the kid is good. Someone in chat told me to check myself. I tried to before and it won't let me. So I don't think that I can, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what the radio has to say and then we'll go to sleep. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of the abandoned house! Yeah! Of a burned house, I'm sorry. Oh, you need energy to test yourself. Good to know. Okay. We don't have much food left without one to starve. Dang. Oh, I have no food. I have cat food. Okay, well, if they're still here, if we still have a world tomorrow, I will check myself tomorrow. I didn't realize that I thought it was just like an armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Probably stumbled on them on chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. IDK. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. Oh, great. Great, I need them dead. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Not likely. Okay, they finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Yeah, I'm coming. There's a lot of people in my house right now. Oh. No. Immediately no. Immediately get off of my porch. Get away from me. I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me, like, good job, citizen. Help us help you. Yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer, too. So I kind of cracked him with a bottle I sort of had stashed. Wait. So I kind of cracked him, one of them, with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Never mind. Perhaps this man can come inside. I don't think I trust FEMA. I think that's where I'm at. I think I don't trust FEMA. I kind of like this guy. Oh man, I have a lot of people in my house right now. He kind of slays for that. Like, that's kind of funny. That is a crazy RBF. I know, and his face is nuts, but I don't think that we should... I don't think we can judge based on that. Because I think I've been wrong a lot. Fine. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blinko, they'll snatch you up. Alright. I think I've hit my cursing limit for the stream. What? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Uh-oh. Are there 2 of them in here? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but hair as thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? I got one. Splendid. One moment more, and I fear I would have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your frickin' doorstep. Get out of here. Ah, yes. I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little, something from me. Coffee. What do you think? Ha! Does that sweeten the pot? What's wrong? What's wrong? Should I buy Toe Flavia? Should we let him in? Should we let him come use the tub? There's a lot of people in my freaking house! I cannot possibly test all of these people! What? What's wrong? Do you need to go potty outside? You need to go potty? Okay, let me get through this night then, and if we're not at the end, we'll go outside. What do you guys think? Coffee? Fine, come in. Splendid! You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. Accept a bribe. Shameless. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. You seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. My parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I just keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. Visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone. What if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? No, you should know by now. That's probably the safer option. I'll go back home, just in case they return. They'll come back soon, I'm sure. He definitely was not a visitor. Bye, stranger. He was a real dude. 100% he was a real dude. Damn. I should have let him in. Sorry, buddy. Well, good night, I guess. Good afternoon! Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individual skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this lipstick. I mentioned that at like the beginning of the stream, but it's kind of dry. Just sort of surprising, because the old formula of the YSL lipsticks was not. It's also like, if you're gonna buy a YSL lipstick, you're gonna spend like 40 something bucks on this. It better be the best thing since like sliced bread. Anyway, I just inhaled my lip gloss. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about the recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. All right. Well, let's check me first, because I kind of didn't realize that was an option. And I think that guy will be in my tub. You're in my tub! Let's look at my eyeballs. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Oh. What? Why did I just get that? Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Okay. Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, 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 much better. Although, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? No. Think you can't be bought? Everything is for sale. Love things, people. Money runs the world, boy. All right, let me check you. A minister? A minister of what? Oh, he's not a visitor, is he? What do you see? Thought I was a drunk? Hell no, it's just that life without a drink. Ah, oh, screw it. Satisfied, are you? Yeah, you're fine. I kind of don't want you in my house, but you're fine. All right, no one in there. Kid's still in here. You okay, kid? All right, I don't need to... Well, let me see your teeth again. Oh! She does have the bleeding gums. I should have checked the other guy. I didn't realize I was only down to one check. I wasn't paying enough attention. Damn. Well, I will talk to that guy. Don't be shy, man. Go on. Ask. You think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? I just figured they'd take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, all right? Man, I just miss the days when you could sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now, with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Okay. Someone just told me I can drink coffee. Also, completely fine for you guys to tell me this. How many more days do I have? I only ask because I think the dogs want to go outside. Oh! Oh, I got an extra energy for tomorrow. Slay. Okay, well. And if like we're at the end, I can wait like another like 5 to 10 minutes, but otherwise, because I always have to like put the stream on pause and all that. But like, if it's only like a day or two more, I can finish. So let me know. Do visitors dream? Why are you so obsessed with dreams? Who said I'm obsessed? That's a weird conclusion to come to. Aren't you even a little curious about what our subconscious is trying to tell us? Oh, can you guys see Miss Mill? Hi, Miss Mill. Hi, Miss Mill. Oh. I took Mumu to the vet for her annual, and the trio, the triplets, oh, many endings. Damn. Okay, then I'll take a little mini break before we go to sleep tonight so I can let out the pups real fast. I took her to the vet, and, you know, she had all the tests done and stuff like that. And, the vet called me, and she said, I have never seen a more normal cat ever. Like, everything is just normal. You know? And it makes sense because they're all still young. And, like, none of them had anything concerning pop up. But Hades is that way too. Never anything on any of his work his whole life. Okay. There's 14 days if you make it through all the days. Oh, okay. Okay, slay. You, for example, are you avoiding people because someone hurt you? That's what makes all this interesting for me. You know what? I'll tell you about the last dream I had. A huge black train was chasing me. My legs were rooted to the ground. I screamed and woke up. But I was driving the train too, charging right at myself, unable to stop. Yawn. You actually need to go back in for your dental now that I'm just taking a look at your TVs. You need to go back for your dental, ma'am. Alright, I don't really care about the cult at all. Like, not even a little bit. So, I think that's it. I think we can go to sleep. Let's see what's on the radio first. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all the signals to keep things under wraps. The radio's so loud. They want to hide everything that's going on here in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Wow. We're so cooked, chat. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, female officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's all for now. Okay. Well, let me take a little moment here. If there's only a couple of days left, I think we can definitely get through the rest of this in one sitting. But let me put you guys on a BRB, give you some tavern music, take the puppies out. Maybe enter that lavender haze while I'm at it to get through the rest of this game. It's actually very long. I'm surprised. And yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to take the dogs out. I'll probably be like 5-ish minutes if you guys want to take a break too. A little mental health break. Hi, gorgeous. Okay. You guys want to go potty? Oh, I muted the wrong thing, guys. Just kidding. I just really quickly, before we go on, I need you all to see what, like, the two of them on, don't mind me, Lavender Haze, the two of them on the Ouija board blankie. Anyway, I feel appropriately ready to get through the rest of this now. They're so freaking cute. It's insane to me. I brushed them earlier, so they're so soft and so shiny and so fluffy. Anyway, sorry. This game takes a sec, so don't mind me. Oh wait. How do I get back to where I was? What the heck? Morty! Hey, buddy. Sorry, YouTube is being so funky for me right now. It was like that on the app too, so hopefully everything is like working okay on you guys' end for the stream. Okay. Looks like a refresh of the page fixed it. Slay. Morty, I swear I hear you, bud. Okay. Oh, you're so snorting. I know this game ended up being longer than I thought it would be. Okay. I also realize I moved my light into frame, but it's just gonna have to stay there. Okay. So I guess we've done everything we can for today. We don't have any more energy, so we should go to sleep. Give out Feeman. I'm so stupid. I knew I was doing something dumb. I should have given out FEMA notices first. Damn. If I lose the kid, you guys know I'm going to be pissed. Like, pissed. No! Where are the people you took? The world's about to end. Oh, we'll keep playing games like this and we'll take everyone in this house. What is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break this door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. I'm dumb. It's like talking to a wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. No! He took Tub Guy and the cab driver! I kind of liked them! I kind of liked the cab driver! Damn! I'm actually really sad about that. I like Tub Guy too. Aw, man. Okay. I hate you, by the way. You're evil and rude. How fair, my flag. Get them out of here. They're fine. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even the end itself. I'm not sure what my... Sorry, guys. Sorry. Lavender Haze. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes. I also can say, now that I have in fact stayed in that Lavender Haze, this game is like... I'm like... This is alarming. Like, what an experience. The graphics are more shocking than ever. Anyways, guy with the gun is back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went crawling through a few houses. This place is crawling. Oh, I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Damn. Anyways, but I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Okay, I got it that time. Third time is the charm. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. No. No. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? No? Who are you talking about? He's got a kid, little girl. I'm not sure how old. His wife? Well, screw his wife. Oh! My neighbor! Oh no! Maybe the girl made it out. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. We'll both go down shooting then. What did I check? I checked my eyes and I know my eyes were fine. So. Zoe, before I took my little break, I was complaining because this lipstick is so dry. It's the YSL Rouge Pure Couture 1 in N05. I just got it. But I think what you like is probably this lip gloss I just put on from Too Faced. It's wifey for lifey. Fantastic. Anyways, I know my eyes are fine. Open them up wide. Well, I know I'm good there. What? What? My eyes were fine. Oh my god, you can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. It got so loud. This is the end? After all of that? The haze of rage in the eyes of the armed man is more... Okay, well, I know I saved. You hear his shallow wheezing. He got me. Sorry, I'm shocked right now. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one... Oh my god, it got so loud. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything. If you select something to lose, I'll crush you. Drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. What? With a weapon in their hands. Revenge written on a bullet. Okay, well I saved the kombucha somewhat recently. Let's see, what day is this? Okay, this is day 8, and we had made it to day 10, I think. But I still don't know why that happened. Okay, I don't think anyone else is coming out. I don't understand why that happened. I never knew eye movement was a thing. It's because your eyes were moving fast or the eyeball was moving fast when it shouldn't be. Damn. Okay, so I need to check myself again. Okay, I understand. So you can know like what's safe for you to show a crazy person like that. Okay. Yeah, bleeding gums. Okay. Well, we know what happens on the radio. Do I have the cultists here? I do, and I have you. You're fine. I think that would be all who is here. That's true. I'm glad that I saved. I kind of was like thinking about it, and I was like, probably doesn't matter. Well, I know that you are fine, but let me look at you anyway. Oh, your eyes are really bloodshot. They used to be whiter. Now they've gotten really red. I haven't slept in a long time, so why aren't my eyes red? Strange. Well, I know none of them are visitors, right? All right, instead, let's use these on myself. Let's see my teeth. My teeth are perfect white. Smokers would kill for these, okay? Eyes, I won't do again because they were probably moving too fast. Do I have armpit hair? I have hairy armpits. Perfect. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Okay, so I know my hands are good. Wow. It can change from the last time you saved? Really? Damn. Let's see if he says anything different then. No one's shared dreams with me. Okay, I think it's the same, but I'll do it just so it's all the same. Let's make sure we have said everything we can say to the girl. All right, so we're good with hair. Let's hand over some FEMA papers just in case. I'm gonna give one to you, FEMA notice. Fine, I'll take it. And then you get a FEMA notice. Just in case they come and knock it. All right. Okay. Slay. I should have just made him take... Oh, but if I give away one of the cultists... Oh, the guy's gonna be mad, isn't he? Can you tell me what's going on? You know what? You can come in this time. You come on in. Oh, he said, what if they came back? Oh, he was gone. Aw. You're right. You guys are right. I shouldn't have given one to the cultist. Should I reload? No, no. I'm committing. You feel that? Change is haunting you. Yeah. I don't feel anything. Can you come back later? No, I'm not willing. Okay, he didn't say anything differently. Yeah, the leader guy is gonna come back. Whoa. Came to see my hubby. Well, shit, I don't wanna... We haven't made it particularly far. Maybe I should... I thought I'd surprise him with a visit. I don't know if I should commit. Anyways, turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? He works for FEMA. Cabby robbed him blind. What did your husband do with that? Like I tell you, what do you want to know? He's FEMA now, and I could be too if they didn't live in the Dark Ages. It just ain't fair. What, am I not as good as my hubby just because I'm a woman? I work the border, damn it. I got a nose for shady folks. This whole no women in FEMA thing is horseshit. She could probably tell us stuff about FEMA. I think this run might already be cooked because we gave one of the notices to the cultist anyway, so come on in. Why not? All right. I don't like her though. Not loving the Colonel Sanders? I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Are you watching the house? Hello? What? No, don't be silly. He has blood on him. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually, you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... well, it's a rather long story. If you would be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Should I just start letting people in? I'm gonna need fodder. Adam Sandler? What are you doing here? Okay, well, shit. I wish I hadn't given that guy the FEMA notice. Because now I feel like this run's cooked. But it's fine. We'll just see other... Someone died tonight! I let in a... Okay, it's all the same. The dogs, yeah. Oh no! Who died? He has a skin infection. They taken care of me my whole life and I don't know what happened to them. I really hope they're okay. If somebody got her, it is that child in me for... Did the cultist I gave one to die? What do you want now? You used to work at customs? You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs of that they are visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but, you know. Whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have worse than survived. I feel like the photo has got to be the most foolproof way. I don't see those dark rings or that anything. I need to test you. What was it with the ears? Oh yeah, there were bugs in them. Let me see your teeth. Never really cared about them ever since I was little. Mom used to tell me to brush my teeth before bed. I just crawl into bed and close my eyes, hoping they'll come back. Well, somebody... Wait a minute. No, but she's been here this whole time. Right? Like, it would be so weird if it was suddenly her. I know she won't show me her armpits. Let's see your ears. You're fine. I just don't want anyone to kill you. But I'm screwed. I didn't even find who it was. This is bad. I guess I was actually pretty lucky for the cultists not to get got before. Why are you so obsessed with dreams? Yeah. Okay. Cultist weirdo. Damn. Oh! I forgot I let you into my house. You are absolutely... When things started to go wrong, people rushed into hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat who was actually sick. FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. So you're just another female. Asshole. You don't know your whole story, and your words wound me. No, forgive me. Maybe I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. You are absolutely a visitor. Oh my god, someone else is gonna die! No, the beer isn't what gives you more. It was the coffee, and I had gotten the coffee from a guy who had showed up after I had done that save. Well, if the cult guy comes back, I'm screwed anyway. Yeah. We need more people. Yeah, where are the people you took? Oh, because the cultist is dead. So have a nice night. Oh, crap. They're all dead. Only one of them was. Okay. How do you spot a visitor? So, I know my armpits had that rash. The last thing I saw were my hands. Okay. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this. I'll test you properly next time. Yeah, I'm in big trouble. I am in big trouble. Oh, is that it? I am in so much shit. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Oh, they're gonna burn down my house in the night. Okay. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Because I think this night was when I died. So this is like day 10 or whatever. So I haven't seen these. The hunter must have killed them and took their trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Crazy! This game is nuts! Alright, well, I'm going to bed, I guess. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been recently involved in the recent... FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved with the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members... Oh! I can call them about the cult members. A new identifying... Fungal growth in the underarm area. Oh my god, I'm a visitor. Oh my god, I'm a visitor! What do I do? Are you okay in here? Okay, that's all I care about. Okay, I'm calling about the cultist. We're so cooked. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening. Oh. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Showering and washing yourself. So, I can clean up maybe every day now. I should also order coffee from that for rest thing. 018. Unless they already gave me cat food. 1 can of coffee, please. Okay. What if the guy with, I mean, armpits? Yeah, it's bad. Okay, gotta clean myself up. So I'll clean myself up again, and now I'll know my hands are clean. Right? Yes, so I'll know my hands are clean. Good to know. Alright, who... I need to check you. I don't think I trust you at all. I feel like armpits might be slightly invasive. I mean, the girl just told me no. You know what I mean? Let me see your teeth. You know what? I'll be thorough. What do I want to look at? Let me see your hands. Take a look at them. They're clean. Well, that doesn't necessarily... Oh, no. You never know what tomorrow night might bring. I'm leaving him alone for today because I only have him, her. All the cultists are dead and I only have her, so I don't think... Oh wait, why do you hate the visitors? What the hell kind of question is that? They're why everything's going to hell. Don't you watch the news? Sun's about to explode. Folks are dying in the streets and it's all their fault. Swear to God, I'd blast every last one of them if I could. All you need is time. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Because they took him. Dang. Oh, let's listen to the radio really fast, actually. It wouldn't have... Did they cremate the bodies and now it's in the air? Is that what it is? Anything on TV? No? Alright, well, let's go to bed then. Can I never look out the window? I want to know. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Great question. Alright, today's day 11. Reconciliation Day. Oh, we are about to reconcile some things, aren't we? For rest delivery here. How'd you become delivery guy? Just passed all the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. On my own. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I got your order. Thank you. Okay, someone in chat said that the coffee can make your eyes, like, do crazy. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so you alone. I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. I got the achievement that I answered his questions for the last time, the pale visitor. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? Oh, we don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those guys took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Come on in. Why not? People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare, because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are both of you sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to a degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun's actually going to explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over. But I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. No. Sorry. I get it. You don't know us. You might think we'll just cause trouble. But I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time. But we've got a... what was it called again? FEMA notice. Here, take it. It might come in handy. I could just hand it back to them. Alright. Come on in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it for a little while when we're here. Okay, so we'll probably have one more. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First returns the ones you took. Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves behind radiation at... oh wait, maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. I don't need you. What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess the suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. See ya. Meow. Beautiful baby. I think that's it. I don't think that I have any discernment anymore in choosing who comes and who goes. I'm starting to wonder if it's... Smells like someone died tonight. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. That's why. Because I had the coffee. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio if you have any identifying information about the visitors and a broadcast. No. I'm never looking that way ever, I guess. Damn. Well, I know I have my coffee now. What did you mean when you said we were immortal? You could... Yeah, wow. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. It was him. Right? His aura is negative. His aura is bad. They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. He killed our bestie. He killed our bestie. He's gotta go. I thought you knew how to listen. Goodbye. Thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. Goodbye. And I bet you're the other one. Or is it you two? I'm pissed off. This is the end. I need to test you. Her bleeding gums and her teeth are white. Oh my god. I don't even know if the guy was actually even... I don't care. You guys can eat each other alive at this point for all I care. I should have checked myself. I should have checked myself. I should have checked myself, but my will to live is over and gone. I just... Oh, sorry. Here. Oh, shit. I like breezed through that, not paying any attention. Because I just was on autopilot. Oh, if it's a corpse, it's a visitor, and then if trash bags, it's a human. Oh, okay, so I was right. My instrument's behind. I'm useless now. I knew you were hoping for treatment, but what does an old man like me have? You're fine. Hey, Whitley. Happy Saturday. Thanks for making it. Dang, I should have paid more attention to that because he was spitting facts. Alright, I'm getting coffee. I don't care about this run anymore. And what I'll do is I'll just hold on to this save file and I'll pick it back up from here because I'm on day 8. I feel like I've done fairly well so far on this save, so I feel like I can kind of, you know, pick it back up whenever. And keep hunting down new endings, because if we even survive tonight and tomorrow, it's day 12. I kind of think he's a visitor. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Just in case someone comes to the door, let's check the other windows. FEMA officers surround the burning bodies. Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your house. That was the achievement. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Maybe the cult. Nothing remains, only a strange, shapeless mass. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, then the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive meeting such a monster. I don't think I'm making it through tonight. I have the cultist. I didn't check myself, so if the guy comes back, yeah. And I know I drank the coffee and I didn't clean myself up, so I might get the exact same ending. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now no one knows where the brat is. This is the brother of our neighbor? Don't care anymore, I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door and let her run. So I did what he couldn't. Whoa. They laughed, said I should sign up. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still here. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I guess the best chance I have is my hands, because that's the thing I've seen the most recently. I drank the coffee, I think, today. So my eyes are going to be crazy. Okay, so my hands are fine. All right, I don't have time for this, so I'm alive. Enjoy what's left. Thank you. Oh! Diva! Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't nobody knows where to. Why did they evict you? Oh, oops. Grabbed a few of them up, told others to get like nothing happened. You should leave. I don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. She was evil! Listen! She's aggressive! Help me. I've been... Oh, not gonna last long. Who did this to you? I was climbing the fence, made it run for it. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Tell me about the quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't exactly right. One of those pigs turned and saw me. Then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle and then legged it. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like I'm secure in any way. I don't feel like I have even enough energy to check myself and the people that I have. I think this guy is probably a human, but I'm not taking him in. You're just like the others, a bunch of scared little rats hiding in your holes and locking everyone else out. Whatever, have a nice night. No one else is coming tonight. Oh, the knocking is so scary. I don't feel like I have a grasp on who's even a visitor in my own house right now. I cannot believe that 3.5 hours into the stream, the mods are still begging to stop spoiling the game. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. With repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Sit here, my darling angel baby girl. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, wait further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. I'm never looking out that window, am I? Well, no one died, but again, I feel like I don't even know who's a visitor in my own house. All right, let's see my teeth. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, really white. Let's check the old armpits because I will shower myself again. And I know my hands are clean after that. Okay. So that's fine. I don't know about you, Mr. Doctor. I'm gonna go check out, because today's day 13. I haven't really looked over her. I need to test you. Let me see your eyes. They're really bloodshot. That's really bloodshot. That's more bloodshot than any of them have been so far. But I only have 4 people. Well, I guess that's still a lot. I could check her one more time, but I still have 3 people. So is it like... That's really bloodshot, right? Like really, really, really bloodshot. She said it was dry in there. Let me see if she fails one other test. I think we've talked about this. She's like obsessed with working for FEMA, whatever. All right, I'll give her one more. We've seen the eyes. I think they're bloodshot. I feel like we've seen the photo and it was kind of weird. I feel like hands can kind of be weird. I feel like armpits they can say no to. Let's see the teeth. Yeah, she's out. She's out. She's out. Goodbye, girl. I show you my pearly whites and you go. Sorry, girl. Oh. What was that? Okay, well, she was definitely one of them because there was a corpse. What was that? All right, well, I haven't really talked to these girls. I sort of breezed over it. This is the end. Bright and cheery as ever, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So, this is the end? Not even the slightest trace of when our existence will remain? It's interesting to think about. I actually... I'm fine. I'm not testing you yet. I just need to gather my strength. If only somebody would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in a tub at the home. Or in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Let me just test you really fast. Don't torment my sister. Let's look at your teeth. We always had strong teeth in our family. Yeah, but they're kind of yellow. You're fine. It didn't end well, but it taught me to take better care of what can't be replaced. I don't actually think who I have left is I don't think that even this guy is a visitor. I wish I had paid more attention during his dialogue yesterday. How come you're not still at the quarantine zones? Oh, yeah. Dang. Well, I don't necessarily... I only have the 3 of them because she's gone. I don't necessarily feel like any one of them needs to get the FEMA notice or anything, so... I've been kind of doing this slow. I think I can probably move a little faster. This is 18.8. We couldn't. Immediate backup required. Okay. Alright. Well, it's the end of the world, I guess. Should I drink a beer? I think I'm done for today. Can't even drink a beer because I'm so tired. Damn. Alright. Good night, sweet world. Do. Alright, Summer's End Festival is today. Let's see what's outside the windows. There's no time for this today. And there's no knocking either. Oh, it's over. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I can't do anything? I just have to go to sleep? No one's coming? Oh, okay. Anything else about this nightstand? Whatever. Alright, good night. What a... I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Oh! Gotta defend myself any way I can. There's no... Wait, I think I reached the end of the game, though. I think this is like the last day. This is crazy. You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. Wow, why is this music so much louder? It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores will last a month or two. You sealed the door. No one will be able to get in now. I made it to the end of the game. That's crazy. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into the darkness. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. God, this is so loud. Sorry. Oh, thank God. Okay. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, we'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours. You feel disappointment. You'll realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. Why did that music get so much louder? And both times I couldn't like press escape to do anything. I did it! Oh my God, I survived until the end of the game! Sorry guys, I'm skipping the cutscene or the credits there. Wow. Okay, so I can unlock all the different endings. Wow, there's a lot. Holy cow. Oh my god! Man. Who is that guy? That whole thing was crazy. So that means chat said that I survived with just humans. So I was right. She was the only other imposter. But I made it to the end without my girl. I love her. I might have to go back. So yeah, sorry about the music. But we did it. Yay! I had so much fun playing this with you guys. That was a really good time. I wasn't expecting it to take that long. So we just had a rash on our armpits. I guess so. I guess we just had fungally pits. I don't really know. That's crazy. That was such a fun game, though. Thank you guys for recommending it to me. I really liked it. I'll probably go back and give it another shot sometime, but you know, Halloween is like gonna be busy as hell, so we'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really enjoyed it. Oh my god, sorry. And thank you to the mods for modding. Rash from the heat. Yeah, maybe. And maybe it's like different every game. Like maybe you like develop random symptoms or something like that. But yeah, it was fun. It was a heavy game for sure. But yeah. All right, you guys. I'm going to go though. I am so ready to go eat something for girl dinner here at my late hour of night. And I actually still have more filming to do. But I love you. Thanks for hanging out. I had a great time with all of you. And I really enjoyed the game. So thanks again for the recommendation. And let me end this recording. It might crash the stream. It didn't? So pleased. Thanks for 16 months, Ash. Thank you. All right. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.